Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and another a raw haul of things that I bought to resell, showing you before I go through and clean and take all the tags off. This is from an estate sale. Honestly, it was like a month ago. You know, my brother passed away in May, and of course leading up to that, been in the hospital, and then he passed away. May is a blur. May is, I don't know what happened. I don't know when, where, what. It's a blur. But I do remember going to this estate sale. It was Nikki's estate sale. And my brother had been in the hospital about a week. And I remember the Friday night, my niece, who'd been with him the whole time. I'd gone down a couple times. Two of her brothers had gone down, but she'd been with him the whole time. Friday night, she finally went home because when I was there Friday, they made it sound like he was really doing better and they just need to get him off the feeding tube or not a feeding tube, excuse me, the breathing tube, and move him to his own room. And the nutritionist came in and was like, well, what does he like to eat? So we have the food ready, and doctor came in. It made it sound like in a few days he'd be home. So she went home to sleep, and then I had said, well, I probably won't go down that day. And even she was a little iffy if she'd go back down because, again, she'd been there and seemed like he was in good hands and everything was going well. Well, anyway, I came home from this estate sale. My niece called and everything had gone downhill. So both ended up down there again. And the next day he died. So that's how I remember when I did go to this sale, but it was one of Nikki's sales. And when I went, it was fill a bag. So I did get a lot of stuff. I know I spent $60, and there's more stuff than I'm going to show in this video because it's in another tote. Because again, that day when I got home from the estate sale, I know I did have time to sort, like get it into tubs and get it in the house out of the bags that I had used before my niece called and then went down there. And then it's just been sitting. So there's a little backstory. Sorry, I know it's depressing, but it's just reality. But when I was doing the fill-a-bag, I was really focused on things that I thought might do better at the booth, which is how sourcing is so different all of a sudden for me, sourcing for eBay versus sorting for my vintage booth. And if you're interested, the vintage booth, I do have it linked below where it is if you're local or, you know, nearby and you want to go to that antique mall. I do have it linked below. Now when I go in and I see things that maybe I used to pick up for eBay, like dishes and teacups and saucers, like, nope, we're looking for booths. So I'm looking for things that are eye-catching, branded items, but also at a fill-a-bag loaded up because I now have 2 booth spaces and there's space to fill. So smaller things that could fill it up, although I do need to start looking for some larger items to draw people in. Let's get to the haul now that I've rambled for 3.5 minutes. This is a Lang mug, and it is Feathered Friends. Originally, it was $9.95. I don't know if you guys have stores that sell Lang. They used to sell this at Ben Franklin. I know some of the drug stores, if they have like gift shops, they'll have Lang items in them. So I don't know. This maybe it looks like it was a local gift shop. The $9.95 price sticker, which now ripped the barcode. Okay, great. Anyway, I can't remember what they had it on the estate sale, but it fit in my bag. Great item for my booth. Next up, we have this is I believe this is a sea turtle, and Nikki said this was Princess House. The woman who had lived there had been a Princess House rep and had all kinds of Princess House stuff. I got this sea turtle. Now, it does not have the Princess House sticker on it. And again, because I'll look it up what it is on eBay. But I'd love to put this in my booth. Most of you remember that Princess House mega lot I got at a local auction house when no one wanted any of it. And I spent like $90 on Princess House stuff and sold for a big profit on eBay because everything had its original box. Just a little trinket box. I have a couple trinket boxes there now that have yet to sell. I've only been in the booth. It's been like 2 months now in the booth space. But I can't resist trinket boxes. This one doesn't have a mark on the bottom. Maybe it looked like it once had a sticker, but put that in the bag. I put this in the bag. What is it? What is this? Is it a belt? What on earth? See, this is what you go to a Fill-A-Bag and you're like, put it in the bag. And then you get home and you're like, what is this? I don't know what this is. No clue. Anyone know? I think it's tangled here. Oh yeah, it's tangled up. Okay, there we go. So is it, can't be a necklace. It's way too heavy, but yet, I don't know. Well, it's got the pretty turquoise in there, so there's that. We have, oh, there was a bunch of, here's another thing. When I go to a Fill-A-Bag sale and I go in a room and there's just lots of little bags of jewelry and stuff, swoosh it all in and put it in the bag. Like, we're not even going to look, okay? We're just going to get it and we will look later. Although it's funny because sometimes I go to some little thing and I pick it up and I'm like, put it in the bag. And then I just stand there looking at it. I'm like, And then I don't put it in the bag. And then I grab some other random thing. Anyway. Oh, I can't get that out. Okay, so there were all these little bags. So this is a little, like a crystal elephant. And it looks, these break so easy, but this looks like it's intact. I always rub the trunk. Good grief. And all the little horns. We've got this little piece. We've got some perfume. Pure white linen. Empty. It's just a little empty. Can still smell it a little, but just a little bottle. Again, I wasn't looking at this stuff. I was like, it was all there and swoosh it in the bag. Then we have this little, like a Atmos pipe kit. Oh, pipe cleaner. Yeah, there were a lot of pipes at that sale. I remember. Before I could put all the pipes in my bag, somebody else got them, but that would have been something like maybe to pick up for eBay, but that's a little bit there. And then we have a little, oh, this is so tiny. A little pin. Oh, it's a Kiwanis. I thought it was a Christmas tree. Oh, it's a Kiwanis pin. I put 2 mystery boxes in the booth. They haven't sold. I'm going to bring those home and do bags and maybe like film kind of what I put in them and maybe get a little better response. Couple of just like tie clips. This one is salesmanship. Oh, I think it's for a car dealer. And then this little pin is distinguished club secure. Oh no, distinguished club secretary. Tell me you need glasses without telling me you need glasses. We got some fancy 1980s earrings. Woo! We got the hoops. I wonder if these are Avon. I think there was some, well, usually there's Avon at every sale, isn't there? I don't know, but these are so 80s. You need to make like a little junk jar or something with all this little bits of stuff. Also there, I don't have it here, but I bought 2 boxes of the smaller canning jars because I thought doing little junk jars. Oh, mail's here. Several minutes later, the barking has stopped. It's Sunday, but they still do deliveries. Anyway, back to those jars. I wanted to do like little junk jewelry jars or junk drawer lots. Again, it's just little things that were in the bag. So like that right there would be great for this. This is a country kitchen. Did you have a country kitchen where you were? Country kitchen. Wow. Country kitchen. That might be something I sell on its own because of the nostalgia in this area. This is like a, this obviously, I don't think this is a bracelet. I don't think you can get anything through it. Couple more earrings. Just looking to see if they've got a mark. I don't see on the top of it, but anyway, this I will sell separate. Look at this cool little slot machine brooch, and it moves. That's cute. I'm gonna sell that separately. Let us see. What do we have here? Pastry cones. I know a lot of people in the vintage booth Facebook groups talk about like useful things selling well, kitchen stuff. Oh, I'm not going to take this all out because they're just a 20-piece pastry cone. So I don't know about that. But again, it was fill-a-bag. Oh, and it has the original brochure. 20 tapered pastry forms. Easy to use. Turn out delicacies like a seasoned pastry chef. Get a puff pastry recipe and filling. Cute. So, back in there. Then, next, we have one of these vintage antique-y. Whoa, the tag is stuck. This, again, I was thinking this would be great in the booth, especially the side that is the home decor and stuff. Just these kind of primitive items. People do like them just to display, so got that. Let's see, couple salt and pepper shakers, the little glass ones. Let's see. Oh, there were a bunch of cookie cutters. Now, normally I used to not pick up cookie cutters, but again, I thought this would be something I could package a little better and put in my booth. So we've got these, which are it's like, use a press with this. I don't know if this went with a certain press. It comes with a handle. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll look it up. Now it's stuck. Okay. We'll look it up. Papa would have loved to go through all this. He would have just been, this all would have been sorted and cleaned up by now. Another Lang mug. I can't resist the bears. I don't know if people like bears, but I can't resist the teddy bears. Very 90s with these teddy bears, but. And some of these, you know, I might hold back a little. Maybe I think they're a little more giftable items and put out close to the holidays. My booths are filling up, so I can be a bit more strategic now in what I'm putting there rather than, like when I open it, anything, if I had it, put it in there, it didn't matter. Like, just fill it up. Now, I'm moving things around. We're being more strategic. These are really pretty. They're 2 glasses. They have a pink hue to them. Nikki pointed them out. And so I did get these. I don't know if they're a brand or not, but they're so nice. Then this set, and of course I will look things up on eBay first to see if it is a better fit for there. But we've got the butterflies and then the basket. And I don't know if I don't think these went together. I was going to say the backs are a similar color. I was just seeing if there is a mark. Copyright, Dart and Wade. And if there's a mark on here. There is a mark. Can I read it? Dart and Wade. Oh, okay. So maybe this did go together. I mean, it sure looks like it. The set. Cute. Okay. Another kitchen thing, because I want to see how kitchen stuff will do, is this. Now, see, yeah, this is this kind of stuff, isn't it? A rosette and timbal iron. I don't know. But putting kitchen things in there, again, wanted to see how they'll do. The other thing is, if it doesn't do great on eBay and I take it to the booth and it doesn't sell at the booth, I can then take it to the consignment store. So I have a system. You know, there's a process for all this to go somewhere. Next up, we have this tray, just this really pretty tray. It is marked. It's marked something that I can't read, but it's so pretty. Winter tray, Christmas. These are I don't know if you ever had gotten those puzzles that are like these kind of scenes. I love those. We used to put those together. Michael Della Croia. Italy, maybe? Anyway, there's that. Don't move. A thermos. Because why not? Really good shape. Put this out in the booth now with all the camping and fishing and everything going on. And it's also, the other thing I'm struggling with is putting things on the floor because the booth is like 3 by 6 by 3. So it's not very deep. And so trying to utilize all the space, but not putting things on the floor. Because if there's one thing the booth people say is don't put anything on the floor unless it's a large item. But like this, it's like, well, it's not going to fit on one of the shelves. I'd have to put it on one of the tables, but then it might block the shelf. Could this go on the floor? We don't know. We don't know. Next, we have a vase vase. This is Wedgwood. Very pretty. Isn't it Wedgwood? No. Yes, it is. Anyway, really pretty vase. I love Wedgwood. So I'm going to try that in the booth first. Then another little kitchen thing. My house I grew up in the kitchen, it was like a kitchen breakfast area all combined. And there was just like this one strip of wall where the wall oven went in, and then it kind of divided for my whole life. We just had like one of these. That was the only decoration. Just stick a nail in the wall and hook up one of those. Oh, memories. I still have that. It's in my keepsake box. We have a couple of napkin rings. Very pretty. Let's see. These vintage spice jars. They are glass, and sage, epicure salt, cinnamon, rosemary, Crystal Food Products of Illinois. Got those. Man, this tote is full. And like I said, this isn't even all of it. There'll be another video. I grabbed these. They are Kysite USA, KYS-ITE. Now, normally we'd say if it's brown, put it down, but I just thought these were nice. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the clientele that goes into this shop. People are still discovering it. It's been open less than a year, so it's like, you know, we're just trying all the things, and a fill-a-bag sale is a great way to do that. Then we have this vintage tin sewing kit, and I only know that because it's on the label, but look at that. Whoa, whoa, and everything fell off. It is just Excel Manufacturing Corp in Indiana. But how cool is this? That's a lovely piece. Those are the kind of pieces that, you know, you want somebody to come like, oh my gosh, my grandma had that, or, you know, that sells. Then we have this bag of, are these buttons? I think every single estate sale I go to has sewing stuff. Yeah, these are buttons. Look pretty old. Again, like I said, I have not looked at this stuff since the day I got it. Oh, there's a thing in here. They were clearly making something with the buttons. And I don't know what this is. Well, it's a hat because it has a comb. Oh. 100% wool. Marion's? I'll have to look at that for eBay. That does seem quite old. Or, you know, I can do like a junk drawer lot on eBay too. Again, options. Got some more jewelry. We've got United States of America keychain. A Marine Credit Union. I don't know where that is. We've got a cross. A lot of these things now I'm thinking, yeah, this would be like a good junk drawer lot on eBay. Move it faster. Another little pin. I'm going to take everything out of here. Let's see. What is this? Is it heads, tails? No. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Another cross necklace. This is another necklace. Let's all sit here while I try to open the bags. There. Oh, come on. Oh, a Kiwanis Bolero. Bolo. Little, I don't know what this is. Keychain or, okay. My gosh, I still have so much in here. Oh, this is cute. Charlton Heston Silver Bullet. They had $18 on it originally. Some more jewelry. This is a, I don't know what this is, a sticker. More little pins. It's maybe Philadelphia. Oh, look at this little thing. Look at that. My mother, my confidence. Aww. It looks like a little pin or a sticker or something. Pope Benedict. Huh. And then we have a Lone Star Red Cloud 1960s man here. Pewter. Avon. Avon's calling. More buttons. Oh, these are fun. The hard part was selling jewelry down there. I did get a jewelry rack, but it's, look at these. You know, they're not up by the counter. It's a booth. And somebody asked, don't you worry about things getting stolen. Things are going to get stolen if you sell in person, whether you have a brick and mortar, whether you have a garage sale, estate sale, things are going to get stolen. I don't put anything down there that if it gets stolen or broken, I'm going to cry about. Oh, it's funny, Nikki at their sales, they put up these signs that say, like, don't steal. If you do, we will publicly shame you. That's so funny. But, yeah, I mean, the people, honestly, who don't need to steal are usually the ones who do. This is a music box. And King of the Road, made in Taiwan. It's a little late for Father's Day now. I kind of missed the Father's Day thing. But again, I don't know that anybody was really going down there for Father's Day. It doesn't get a ton of traffic. You know, it's still establishing itself. And the downtown is busy. It's just not a downtown that's known for retail. There are tons of restaurants downtown and a ton of offices. And so it's just getting the people to be like, hey, there's this shop there. More buttons. Another little, it just says vintage. They didn't even know what it was. They just wrote vintage. I don't know. Hair clips, hair something. Ooh, a whole thing of parfum or cologne. It is Knowing. Knowing you did toilet spray. I don't know who's knowing it, but Knowing. Look at this cute basket. It is a Boyd Spares, and it is freaking adorable. Adorable. I was really, you know, when you go to fill a bag and it's just like so much stuff. I can't get it open. It's got a little fish. But yet still trying to be selective is so hard because you obviously can't get everything and you want to make good decisions about what will sell. So this, I remember this, it was a log cabin house and they said they built it themselves. And in the basement was all the holiday stuff, but none of it was like really branded vintage stuff. But yet that is the kind of stuff I like. I was like, well, would this do well in in my booth? I just didn't know. Just a watch band. Again, junk drawer lot. Got this little, I suppose it's a toothpick holder. It is Fenton. Hobnail. Fenton toothpick holder. Then we have cute butterfly trays. Set of 4. How fun are those? They're fun. That's how fun they are. Another, it's vintage. Let's get it. Is this Pyrex brand? Tupperware? It's Tupperware? I'm sure that will sell. I'm sure of it. Although sometimes things I'm sure of are still sitting there, and other times things that I'm not sure aren't. Another Fenton hobnail. A little religious pin. Put it in the coffee cup. I can't not get light bulbs for cameras. I used to do a lot of that. Camera, just get anything that was camera. Throw it in the bag, put it up in a lot. Another trinket dish. This one is not marked on the bottom, but again, I can't resist these. They're so pretty. I don't think the consignment store takes them. I remember I took a couple and they gave them back. So apparently trinket dishes aren't a thing, but yet here I am picking them up. Beeling for trustee in the Philippines. He was campaigning with a little nut keychain. Interesting. Another little doodad. It is, I don't know, is that Mary? I don't know. She's going in the coffee cup too, because I don't know who she is. Oh, and there's two of them. I don't know. An empty bag. This is so cute. It's a mini mixer. Look at it. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so cute. Love that. More perfume. This is beautiful. Some shells. This is another thing when I go to sales. Shells and buttons. There will just be so many of them, which is another reason why I got those boxes of the canning jars. I bought 2 of them. They were new at the sale because, well, this wouldn't fit. But again, I thought, well, maybe like shells and stuff, if I am going to fill a bag or something, that I could make those. Just trying to think of ideas. Couple little ornaments here, 4th of July. I need to get those down there this week. Put these out. How cute is this guy? He's cute. That's how cute he is. Oh my God. I don't know if this is homemade. It's got a mark like it was homemade. But seriously, he's a dorb. Banks are another thing I just can't seem to resist. Not that I sell many or any, but I get them. It's a bottle opener, ice crusher, and scoop. So it's a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1. No, 2-in-1. You open your bottle and then you crush your ice and scoop it. I don't know, but this is pretty cool. I love anything that is still in the box and made in Japan. A candle snuffer, still with the tag. Really pretty design. The art of colossane. In the 14th century, the art of colossane was passed on to the Chinese by Western travelers. Perfected by the Chinese, colossane, I'm sure I'm saying that, is the art of applying colorful enamels to the surface of a bronze or copper object. The artistic technique requires several time-consuming steps, starting with molding the base metal into the desired shape. Then brass wires are soldered. I can't pronounce that word. To form a pattern into which colored enamels are inlaid, then fire. The enameling and firing process is repeated until a perfectly smooth finish is obtained and the surface is polished. Very nice. That's a nice giftable item. Jewelry. More Kiwanis. More Kiwanis. I could make a Kiwanis jar. Fan. Oh. Probably a little souvenir piece from somewhere. Another one of those necklaces with the lady on them. That is just 1970s grumpy owl for you. A little bottle here from I can't read it. I'm sorry, my eyes are just so bad. I talked to my doctor about it. She's like, yeah, age. I'm like, well, that sucks. A teapot hanging towel holder thing. It doesn't have a screw. That might trip somebody up. Buttons, see? And put the buttons in the bag. Or in the bottle. In the jar. Oh my gosh. We had these hanging up in places in my house growing up, these types of things with like the Victorian people. I still have them. I don't know, another like probably Kiwanis. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Candle. Whoo, what is that? That smells like, oh my God, that smells like America. Like cleaning supplies or something. It smells like the lobby of the American Adventure at Disney World. I don't know. I'm like, is it apple? No, it's not. This basket had flags in it, and I think this is another Boyd's, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what fell out? We all saw something fall, didn't we? But yet, where is it? Well, regardless, a basket. Oh my gosh, so much. This is gonna be great because this gives me inventory for the booth and eBay. More buttons, another Kiwanis pin. Another, what does it say? Oh, another Kiwanis. I guess I can make a Kiwanis lot. There's, I think, another one. Oh, no, that's like the World Wildlife Foundation. Panda. Oh, what's this? Oh, Olympics. No. Yes, Betty Crocker and Barcelona. I love the Barcelona Olympics, the gymnastics. A American watch. Oh, it's a little pewter monkey guy. Oh, he's cute. Samsonite keychain. Another necklace that is engraved, and I cannot read it, so we're not going to sit here and watch me try. More little pewter pieces. This says Pee Wee Riker. It is a little, you know, when I do put small things down there, I put them in bags. And sometimes I'll even put like a little cardboard in the bag just to make the bag itself bigger and sturdier. Another little perfume. Pretty vintage purse. And they wrote satin. This little bird bath thing from Midwest Imports. More little flag things. Oh my God, it's a goat in the pewter. Look these up. What are they? I gotta look them up. And then a burdock phase 4 concept wood. And it is signed. A lot of research to do. A flower frog in pink. Another little elephant. Oh, is he broken? And if he is, it's my fault because he's at the bottom of, you know, that's my fault. His trunk broke off. Stopwatch. Another pewter. Oh my gosh, what are these? I'll look those up. Some little thing. And a whale. That is everything. Part 1 of this estate sale haul. Again, it was a great sale. Not a great day. It didn't end up being a great day with my brother. But that's why it's just taking me now to get to it. So now I need to remove all the stickers, clean everything up, and decide where it's going to go. But the next video I do will be the second part of the haul from the sale. So make sure you're subscribed so you can catch that. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and leave any questions or comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.